Hello, community. Hello, collective. Welcome to Sunny's Tarot. This is going to be general messages for the collective, for the community. Please take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is linked in the description box below. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio zodiac sign showing up with the Judgment card is the major arcana here at the bottom of the deck. So there is some sort of judgment call playing out as this time is absolutely major. There is a major judgment call, or it is a time of judgment, and something is major. It seems like in the spiritual realm, in the astral plane, as a collective, as a whole, could be worldwide, it could be within communities, different soul tribes, it could be different collectives, but I'm seeing as a whole, even though there's different groups of collectives that resonates with different energy, it seems like there is a general major arcana. There is something generally playing out in the spirit realm, something going on in the spirit realm. There could be a portal opening up. There could be a warning. This could be a last call situation. It's a feeling of in the spirit realm, there is a last call situation. And somebody is in their head. Somebody has a lot of anxiety. Somebody is overthinking. Somebody feels stuck and trapped. Somebody is put in imprisonment. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, here, man or female, masculine or feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine, or even a karmic. It has been put in imprisonment. For a lot of you guys, a divine masculine was labeled karmic somewhere recently. But it seems as if they passed somewhere else. Like the divine masculine was at a high point recently and somehow was judged to be a karmic. Okay, this could be by a karmic, an actual karmic around, or it could be by a divine being. It could be that. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because when it comes to a time where you can't differentiate, how you say, differentiates, when you can't tell the difference between a karmic and divine being, because it's warfare. It's like somebody tried to mix up the energy of karmic and divine energy, as if there is uniforms being worn in warfare, and there is a mix in uniform for survival. But it's for survival. It is as if somebody is disguising themselves. The divine is fighting in warfare with the disguising themselves to be in specific places, to be around specific people that requires divine to call judgment. Some of you guys, it was a divine masculine or a divine feminine that was sentenced to be a karmic, that was placed in a imprisonment. It looks like a lot of dialogue was sent towards a person. It looks like a some spirit guide, something in the spirit realm was already speaking a bunch of projections, a bunch of stuff towards this divine masculine or karmic, but it is a masculine, or it could also be a feminine, because the Queen of Cups is here. And it seemed like they did not, whatever spirit guide was projecting, or it could be or a karmic around, a family member, a friend, or somebody around, a neighbor, somebody you used to work with. They felt as if there was no retaliation against what a person was saying. So did the spirit guide try to trap a water sign anyway? when the water sign was well behaved. It looks like here at a time where there is a judgment call on an individual. The spirit guide was like projecting to test a person to see what they will do, and it looks like a person was not retaliating, was not attacking back. It seems like they went within. It could be somebody that chose to heal themselves or focus on themselves more. But did the spirit guide, I feel the spirit guide was jealous of a water sign, because it then trapped it under a sentencing of being karmic. So now, when a situation or a space was supposed to be divine 10 of cups, it could be something to do with a family, okay? It's supposed to be 10 of cups, and this person was supposed to be receiving rewards, right? Because they passed the test. The karmic gave them poison. Also, be aware of the karmic trying to twist stuff up to make it, because I see this person's a feminine somewhere. Be aware of the karmic trying to twist stuff up. When it comes to a fake account octopus, like there is a Ariel, the Little Mermaid, that lost her voice. Somebody lost her voice. The spirit guide is jealous of a divine masculine, divine feminine's voice, the way they speak, the way they talk. Could be where they come from, or they've grown into. Okay, because the divine masculine, divine feminine has grown into, or was it grown into a way of being like. And it looks like here there was a fake octopus lady that was mixing up reality with her delusion and wants to make everyone else or everything look like she's just attracting stuff her way. There is a fake octopus lady that blocked the real karmic because of jealousy. There's a spirit guy that's jealous to make things look like she's just attracting stuff her way, blocking a real karmic. Something to do with a TH could be significant. Okay, some of you guys be aware of a karmic wanting to take somebody to court. There is a spirit guide that was a false divine behind the scenes. There was a fake divine spirit guide. Somebody good for you fell into being a karmic at this time. Or divine is behind the scenes investigating to clear the way. But when it comes to trying to get somebody in their head and leave somebody in prison to where somebody's draining them of all their energy, all their purity, is being removed. The karmic did all that, imprisoned a divine masculine, divine feminine, because it wanted to become a bigger karmic. It was a spirit guide that was a false divine spirit guide. It's like a person that watched and like didn't make a move, didn't not, and waits till the last minute. And it was a spirit guide called false judgment. Like in the moment, last minute, there was a false spirit guide last minute that waits for last minute that absolutely called imprisonment towards divine masculine, divine feminine somewhere. Last minute. And that one line, after watching and analyzing the divine being and the divine being's paths, was trying to belittle all the hard work a divine masculine, divine feminine put in, and try to make it seem like they had no struggle in their life, or they had no struggle they overcame after that spirit guide was watching whole time, time for judgment. It looks like it's time for a spirit guide to speak up because the way had been cleared enough. It was like jot holding and other people's dialogues, other people's talk to wait for a karmic to mess it up. But like it seems like they didn't make any move or they didn't call any judgment until last minute, and there's investigation going on as we speak. It looks like here with the Queen of Cups, this was something that just randomly took place. It looks like a person will be receiving. They have way to constantly and continue to receive, and it looks like the case is a spirit guide was and is absolutely jealous of a divine masculine, divine feminine behind the scenes, and nobody knew. It looks like Archangel Michael will have to cut somebody off. It looks like yeah, because the fake octopus lady wanted it to look like she was just receiving. So when somebody steps in and asks what happened in a situation, it sounds like the divine masculine and divine feminine did it to themselves. When really they were caught up in some sort of imprisonment because there was a sentence last minute put on them that switched their entire being, like wrapped up in a spirit guide's like trapping, like a trap. The spirit guide tried to trap a divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. So there's currently investigations going on. I hope this message resonated with you in a way. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is linked in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.